Greetings, Globetrotters and motorsport fanatics. Welcome aboard with your trusty friend, the Travel Insider, and get ready to experience the Australian Grand Prix like never before. This isn't just a race weekend, it's a full-fledged Melbourne adventure, a sensory overload of high-octane action, vibrant culture, and unforgettable memories. Think about it, the roar of F1 engines echoing through the iconic Albert Park circuit. Imagine celebrating podium finishes with a passionate crowd, all while soaking up the electric atmosphere of Melbourne, a city that hums with life. But the Australian Grand Prix goes beyond the racetrack. Melbourne boasts a world-renowned coffee scene, hidden laneways brimming with trendy cafes and street art, and a diverse food scene that caters to every taste bud. So, are you ready to ditch the ordinary and experience a travel adventure unlike any other? Buckle up, because this video is your ultimate guide to conquering the Australian Grand Prix weekend. We'll explore everything you need to know, from planning your trip and navigating the city to scoring the perfect tickets and experiencing the electrifying race atmosphere. Plus, we'll unveil the hidden gems of Melbourne, ensuring your adventure goes beyond the checkered flag. So, hit that subscribe button, and let's unlock the magic of the Australian Grand Prix together. Alright, Globetrotters. The Australian Grand Prix beckons, and planning is key to conquering this epic adventure. First things first, timing is everything. The race typically takes place in March, so picture yourself basking in Melbourne's warm days and cool evenings. Just a heads up, jet lag can be a sneaky villain, so plan your travel accordingly to hit the ground running, or should I say, cheering. Speaking of running, don't forget to check visa requirements if you're coming from overseas. A little pre-trip planning goes a long way in ensuring a smooth arrival and a stress-free Grand Prix experience. Now, let's talk about getting you to Melbourne. Flights are your best bet, and depending on your location, you might have layovers to consider. But fear not, we'll navigate those together in another video. Once you arrive, Melbourne's efficient tram system is your best friend. Think easy access to the circuit, charming neighbourhoods, and the freedom to explore the city like a local. So, Globetrotters, with a little planning and the right intel, conquering Melbourne in the Australian Grand Prix becomes a breeze. Up next, we'll tackle the heart of the action, scoring the perfect tickets and experiencing the electrifying atmosphere of the racetrack. Stay tuned, because the adventure is just getting started. Hold on to your hats, Globetrotters. We've conquered the travel logistics, and now it's time to dive headfirst into the heart of the action, the Australian Grand Prix itself. The first order of business, scoring those coveted tickets. From grandstand seats with prime views to general admission for a more social experience, there's an option for every budget and preference. And if you're feeling fancy, hospitality packages offer an exclusive experience with gourmet food and premium viewing areas. Now, to truly understand your ticket options, you need to know the lay of the land. Albert Park Circuit boasts iconic corners and thrilling straights, each offering a unique perspective on the race. Think about it. Cheering alongside the passionate crowd at Turn 1, feeling the G-forces with the drivers at the fast-paced S's, or soaking up the pit-stop action from a dedicated grandstand. Your ticket choice unlocks your personal Grand Prix experience. But the racetrack isn't just about the roar of the engines. Fan zones come alive with interactive activities, merchandise stalls let you sport your favorite driver's gear, and entertainment areas keep the party going between races. The Australian Grand Prix is a sensory overload in the best way possible. So, Globetrotters, are you ready to experience the electrifying atmosphere of the Australian Grand Prix? We've covered the tickets, the circuit layout, and the extra fun within the track. Next up, we'll unveil the hidden treasures of Melbourne, ensuring your adventure goes beyond the checkered flag. Stay tuned, because the Grand Prix is just the beginning of your unforgettable Melbourne experience. Alright, Globetrotters, the checkered flag may have waved, but the Melbourne adventure continues. The Australian Grand Prix might be the main event, but this city has so much more to offer beyond the racetrack. So, buckle up as we explore the hidden gems waiting to be discovered. First up, Melbourne is a haven for coffee lovers. Picture yourself strolling down charming laneways, stumbling upon trendy cafes serving up the perfect brew. And let's not forget the world-renowned street art scene that adds a vibrant splash of color to hidden alleyways. Feeling peckish? Brace yourself for a culinary adventure. Melbourne boasts a diverse food scene that caters to every taste bud. From bustling street food markets overflowing with global flavors to renowned restaurants pushing culinary boundaries, your taste buds will thank you. Ready to explore further? Melbourne's iconic neighborhoods each have their own unique charm. Venture into Chinatown for authentic dim sum, lose yourself in the vibrant energy of Little Italy, or soak up the bohemian atmosphere of Fitzroy with its trendy bars and eclectic shops. Opt for seamless travel and explore like a local. Remember, Melbourne is a friendly city, but a heads up, tipping isn't mandatory, so a simple thank you goes a long way. So, Globetrotters, are you ready to experience the magic of Melbourne beyond the Grand Prix? We've explored the coffee scene, the hidden laneways, the diverse food scene, and iconic neighborhoods. Next up, we'll tackle travel essentials and local customs, ensuring a smooth and unforgettable experience. Stay tuned, because the adventure continues. Alright, Globetrotters. We've explored the magic of Melbourne beyond the Grand Prix track, and now it's time to pack your bags, literally. Let's talk travel essentials to ensure your Melbourne adventure is smooth sailing, or should I say, smooth tram riding. Melbourne's weather in March can be a bit of a wild card. Think warm, sunny days perfect for exploring, but cool evenings might require a light jacket. And hey, a sudden rain shower isn't unheard of, so pack a raincoat just in case. Comfortable shoes are a must for navigating the city on foot, and don't forget essentials like sunscreen, sunglasses, and a hat for those glorious sunny days. Here's a pro tip: pack earplugs for the race. The roar of the engines can be exhilarating, but earplugs might be your saving grace if you crave some post-race peace and quiet. A portable charger is your lifeline. You wouldn't want your phone to die while capturing those epic Melbourne moments. And depending on where you're coming from, a travel adapter might be necessary to keep your devices juiced up. Now, getting around Melbourne is a breeze. The tram system is efficient and affordable. Just grab your Miki card, it's your key to navigating the city like a local. Top up your card with credit, and hop on and off trams with ease. And finally, a few insider tips on local customs. Melbourne is a friendly city, so a simple hello and thank you go a long way. Tipping isn't mandatory in restaurants or bars, but if you receive exceptional service, a small tip is always appreciated. With these travel essentials and local customs in mind, you're all set to conquer Melbourne. So, Globetrotters, are you ready to experience Melbourne like a pro? We've covered everything from packing essentials to navigating the tram system and understanding local customs. Next up, we'll wrap up this ultimate guide to the Australian Grand Prix with a recap and some final words of encouragement. Stay tuned, because the adventure awaits. Alright, Globetrotters, that's a wrap on your ultimate guide to conquering the Australian Grand Prix and experiencing the magic of Melbourne. We've covered everything you need to know, from planning your trip and navigating the city to scoring the perfect tickets and soaking up the electrifying race atmosphere. Plus, we've unlocked Melbourne's hidden gems, ensuring your adventure goes beyond the checkered flag. So, are you ready to ditch the ordinary and experience a travel adventure unlike any other? The roar of the engines, the vibrant energy of Melbourne, the delicious food scene, it's all waiting for you. Hit that subscribe button and join the Travel Insider community for more epic travel adventures. Don't forget to leave a comment below and let me know what excites you most about the Australian Grand Prix and exploring Melbourne. Until next time, happy travels, and remember, the world is your oyster, so go out there and explore it.